Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. It's been a while, it's been a year I guess. Um, it's been almost 12 months I guess. Me and my wife we're going a bit slow down lately, but not that slow. I'm still working as usual, but with a higher portion of enjoying a life moment with my wife. We're traveling a lot lately. Until that bizarre China virus coming in, and we are forced to stay home till today. Good news is none of my relatives died due to coronavirus yet. A very sad things happened last month. I lost my sister-in-law due to a long treatment after a labor of a twin, and I lost my grandpa due to a sickness. He's pretty old, and it can't. They're both leaving us almost at the same day. So, what now? Today I want to share my perspective, me and my wife, our perspective after traveling to various countries and places like any places in Indonesia, Singapore, and Japan. Anyway, those places that we were visiting we're not just having a big vacation, but most importantly, we're trying to figure out where to settle down. Well, everybody have their own adventures, right? So we decided to doing a little bit explore based on our budget, obviously. The point is we want to pick a place where we're going to settle down and growing old and have a family. Currently, we're living in Indonesia, the most advanced city in Indonesia, as well as the people. Some people, I guess. We found it attractive in every way that we wanted. The cultures, foods, apartments, mosques, business centers, malls, infrastructures especially, and the life expense is pretty well. Except it perhaps too attractive, thus results more than 13 million people living here, way overpopulated compared to the space given. So crowded street and a traffic jam everywhere all the time. The weather, the air, and the pollution turns out to be a bit dangerous. I recommend the people who are walking in the street to wear masks, not just because of the China virus, but most importantly, the pollution. We also did try Surabaya, the largest city in Indonesia. I mean, second largest city in Indonesia, I guess. We simply don't like it. It's way too hot. The food aren't that great. Not much to see, so just a big no-no. We did try to go to a better place. It's called Cipanas, aka Puncak, for some people calling it here. It is very well maintained. Love the people, the air, especially the weather. It's great. The environment, the food, and everything. The only downside is it's way too far from the city. It takes at least 3 hours fastest and up to 10 hours if there's a huge traffic after the holidays. On top of that, the bureaucracy of this country is completely nonsense. You don't expect law and order, not really much. The justice is only preserved to whom have more money. I think I can guarantee that. But again, my own opinion. Gratification and corruption are completely ingrained. In addition, the most people in the society, despite of their friendliness, the main issues are their mindsets, I guess. There are reasons why a big, beautiful country, rich in nature and culture like Indonesia, didn't go as advanced as where it's supposed to be within these years, more than 75 years. enough said. To sum up, we decided still not to have a family and grow in this country. However, or maybe who knows, we'll see. Next is we did try Singapore. So in November last year, we spent like 8 days in Singapore. So basically, we try to live there. We commute, we walk, just live the way Singaporeans supposedly, I guess. We found it very beautiful in every imaginable ways. Unimaginable innovation delivered so well. If you've been there, you know what I'm trying to say. We love the food, the place, the air. The weather, not so much. It's pretty hot there. But we do love especially how the people all around the world gather in that country. Small country, big things. The downtown is full of offices, workspaces, business centers, hotels, shopping stores. You basically found all the shopping stores in every corner. And of course, with a stunning, breathtaking, futuristic architecture. The uptown was also maintained very well, quiet. We found the people were also friendly. To sum up, it's a great quality of life. However, it's very expensive and very strict country. It's like our daily expense in Jakarta times 5 to 10. There are so many rules ahead. As it's our first time, we tend to follow people. They're just as small things as crossing the street. We just follow the people there. We don't want to make trouble. Somehow, some way, we just don't really see ourselves having family and growing old there in Singapore. It's great for business. The tourist attraction, I think it's totally unbelievable, amazing. So maybe as per now, we consider it as a great country for business and vacation only. Japan, boy, a lot of Indonesian or people around the world, I guess, dreaming to have a life in Japan. It's a beautiful, clean, healthy, speechless. It's simply a very great quality of life. I think I can assure you that. So in February, we spent almost 15 days exactly. We're trying to live as much as possible we can to be like Japanese. I'm not sure we can handle that very well. But yeah, we travel from Tokyo to Sapporo to Otaru, then Niseko, then Kawaguchiko, then Tokyo. I'm not familiar with the names, but those are the names. I hope that was true. I acknowledge myself that, me and my wife, one of our dreams have been fulfilled. Well, beautiful country as it is. No doubt why a lot of tourists and travelers keep coming back to Japan. There's so much things we're gonna miss in Japan, especially the powdery snow in Niseko. Boy, that is the best 3 days of my life. In nature. The weather and the air is, I can say the best air I ever had in my life. The food were great. Unfortunately, it ain't easy to find halal food pretty much everywhere. The people are incredible, friendly, so helpful. I guess thanks to their cultures, it's so amazing. But probably you might find some jackass in Tokyo. Well, since it's big capital city, we know how stressing it could be for people to live in the big city. As per the things like natures, high tech, innovations and landmarks, I believe you'll find it better on Google or somebody else's review of Japan. However, I have some struggles. The important one, the language. If you can't speak Japanese, you better find the other tourists or immigrants or especially a special officer who speaks English. Well, otherwise you're dead. The foods are great. You'll find it so healthy. The problem I had it's not halal. It's not easy to find one. And as per the cost of living, we kind of have a small calculation about life expense. It's around 2 to 3 times of living in Jakarta. So it is cheaper than Singapore. Well, what's our verdict? Since we have problems with language and food, well, literally just that. So we're gonna shortlist Japan as the country we're going to be settled. I mean, boy, who doesn't want to live in Japan? So, what happened to me during quarantine? Well, I kinda continue my creation since I quit from the college in Venus. Yeah, it was 2.5 years ago, I guess. Who counts it? Doesn't really matter now. So what is it about? Well, I want to talk about it the next vlog. I suppose it was supposed to be this vlog. I talk about it, but you know, kind of slowing down. So it's about akasah.id. You can access it now, but just pretty much the landing page. You can't do anything about it. Still doing a lot of work on that and other stuff too. Well, you know, we're gonna have to find, something to eat. Alright, see you in the next one.